Hi students, welcome back to the video tutorial of business research method. In our previous video, we discussed what is experiment, what are the types of experiment, etc. Hope you remember all these things. So, at that time, we studied that an experimental research is an observation under controlled condition. In experimental design, a researcher is an active agent rather than a passive observer. In experimental research design, a researcher examines the effect of an independent variable on dependent variable, where the independent variable is manipulated through treatment or intervention. Now, we are going to discuss the important types of experimental design. There are mainly 4 types of experimental research design. They are pre-experimental designs, true experimental designs, quasi-experimental designs and factorial design. Pre-experimental design is again divided into 3 categories. They are one-shot case study design, one group pre-test, post-test design and static group comparison design. Now, second one is true experimental design, which is again divided into 3 categories. They are post-test only control group design, pre-test, post-test control group design and Solomon 4 group design. Now, the third main category is quasi-experimental design, which is also divided into 3 categories. They are non-equivalent control group design, time series design and multiple time series design. And the fourth main category is factorial design. So, these are all about the important types of experimental research designs. Once again, experimental research design have 4 categories or 4 types. They are pre-experimental design, true experimental design, quasi-experimental design and factorial design. Pre-experimental design have further 3 classification. They are one-shot case study design, one group pre-test, post-test design and static group comparison design. True experimental design have further 3 classification. They are post-test only control group design, pre-test, post-test control group design, Solomon 4 group design. And quasi-experimental design consists of non-equivalent control group design, time series design and multiple time series design. And the fourth one is factorial design. Now in this video, we are mainly concentrated on what is pre-experimental design and what are the important types of pre-experimental design. So let us start. Pre-experimental design is the one of the most important experimental research design. Pre-experimental design is the most simplest form of research design. Here, the researcher observes a single group or multiple group and study that group. This is the main aspect of pre-experimental design, which means here researchers study a single group or multiple groups after receiving some types of treatment that is expected to cause some change. The main feature of this design is absence of randomization. Now we can discuss important types of pre-experimental design. As we already studied that there are mainly 3 subsection or 3 classification of pre-experimental design. They are one-shot case study design, one group pre-test post-test design and static group comparison design. So first we can discuss what is one-shot case study design. Here one group is selected to the treatment and only a post-test is given to observe the effect of treatment. I repeat, in one-shot case study design, researcher select only one group and study that group only. In this design, we select only a single group, so there is no control group involved in this design, which means only experimental group is there in this design. We already discussed what is experimental group and control group in our previous video. The group which is manipulated or which is receiving the treatment is called the experimental group, and the group which is remain unchanged is called control group. Here in one shot case study design, there is no control group, only experimental group is there. Now look this. This is the representation of one shot case study design. Here one experimental group is there, they get treatment, and after that treatment a post test is conducted to measure the effect of treatment in experimental group. So that is why this design is known as one shot case study design. Here only one group is selected, that is experimental group, and give some treatment to that group, and after that treatment researcher examine the effect of the treatment in that group. So this is the method that how one shot case design is conducted. Hope you get idea regarding what is one shot case study design. Now the second category of pre-experimental design is one group pre-test post-test design. Here also researchers select one group, that is experimental group. That is why this design is known as one group pre-test post-test design. So first researcher make a pre-test and give some treatment to that group, and again conduct a post-test and find out the result of treatment. So here researcher conduct a pre-test. Based on that pre-test, researcher gives some treatment to that group and again conduct a post-test to find out the result of the treatment. So in this research design, a pre-test observation of the dependent variable is made prior to the implementation of the treatment to the selected group. Then after that a treatment is given, then after giving the treatment a post-test is conducted. So once again in pre-test post-test design, there is only one group is there, that is experimental group, and researcher conduct a pre-test, and after pre-test researcher makes some treatment to the group, and after that treatment researcher again conduct a post-test. So this is the way how pre-test post-test design is conducted. Now the third pre-experimental design is static group comparison design. In this design at least two groups are involved, that is one control group and one experimental group. Researcher give treatment to experimental group. After this group get treatment, all groups are post-tested, which means researcher select an experimental group and give treatment to that group. After getting treatment in that group, researcher conduct a post-test of both control group and experimental group and find out whether there is any deviation of result between this experimental group and control group. Here look this example. A researcher take two groups, group A and group B. Group A receive treatment and conduct a post-test. But in group B, researcher did not give any treatment. That means without treatment, a post-test is conducted and make comparison between this group A and group B. So this is the method of static group comparison method. One group get a treatment and another group didn't get the treatment, and make comparison between these two groups for finding out the deviation of the result. So these are all about a static group comparison method. So students, in this video we discussed the first important type of experimental research design, that is pre-experimental design. Pre-experimental design have three important classification. They are one shot case study design, one group pre-test post-test design, and static group comparison design. In one shot case study design, a researcher select only one group and researcher conduct experiment on that group. This selected group is known as experimental group. Researcher select only one group and make experiment in that group and conduct a post study in one shot case study design. Then next one is one group pre-test post-test design. Here also researchers select a single group, but the main difference between one shot case study design and one group pre-test post-test design is, in one shot case study design researcher conduct only one post-test. But in the case of one group pre-test post-test design, researcher first conduct a pre-test, then make a treatment, and after that treatment the researcher make a post-test. So this is the difference between one shot case study design and one group pre-test post-test design. Now the last one is static group comparison design. Here researchers selected two group, that is control group and experimental group. Experimental group get treatment, but control group didn't get any treatment. So researcher give treatment to experimental group. After this group get treatment, all groups are post tested. So these are all about what is pre-experimental design and the classification of pre-experimental design. Now the important questions in this area are: what is pre-experimental design? Explain about one shot case study design. Explain about one group pre-test post-test design. Explain about static group comparison design. So students, today's discussion is over. Hope you get a clear idea regarding what is pre-experimental design. Now the remaining portion of this area will be taken in the next class. So till then, bye. Take care.